Welcome to another Alitopian Live with your host, Alan. Let's get the banner up. Righto. Let me just get this. Hello, welcome people to another live. I just want to share this out. Live. Hey, Life's Adventures, keeping it real. How are you, man? I just want to share this out quickly to Twitter. Okay, so Life's Adventures, how are you doing, man? I'm good. I can't complain too much. Suppose I can complain, but I don't want to. Hey, Brandy. Just want to get into the chat, yeah, so I can look at it there. Cause, yeah, okay. Brandy, you are a mod. You know what Life's Adventures. I'm gonna make you a mod as well. There we go. So at least I've got now 2 mods here. I've got 3 people in here. I don't know who the other person is because I know I am the 4th person inside here. So, okay. Just gonna wait for maybe 1 or 2. How's it, Teresa? Hey, you made it. I did try and get it more or less times that all suits you. I mean, for me, it's 10 to 12 at night. So, yeah, it's a difficult one. Let me just move that there. There we go. Okay. Hey, Greg's Inferno. Greg's Inferno. Greg, do you have a channel? If you do, check me up on Twitter and DM me your channel, please, that I can showcase it for you. Life's Adventures, I've still got to do another one on you. I will get to that. Yeah, that is about that other hoo-ha's comments. I think I still have to do you and 1 more person. But I will get to that. Okay. I'm just waiting to at least get 10 people in here, and we can start this one. So I'm like looking at the time delay between StreamYard and YouTube. It's quite insane. But nonetheless, it's not a problem. No, I've also made my peace with it, but I did promise that everybody that he did mention, I was going to showcase them 1 more time, just for the hell of it. But I am also done with it. I'm not going to badmouth him any further, and that is that. I will hit him in other ways, in little hints and stuff like that while I am going about it. But I'm not going to personally go and attack him. I've got no. I've. He's a very sour person. So let's just leave it at that. But yeah. Nah, like I said, I promised that I was gonna I've done South Cakes, I've done Jenny, so I've got to do you, and there's one more person I've got to do. I've got it written down somewhere. I just don't have it now in the kitchen. But yeah. Hey Tom, how are you, man? Okay, what I'll do is, Greg, I will keep watching you, and then when you get some more up, then I will definitely showcase you. Just follow me on Twitter. Um, and then send me your link. I will then get you there. Yeah, my friendly neighborhood podcaster. I see you going big now, hey? You had Holly's Law on there the other day. That's great stuff. I'm glad. Have you got hold of Mike yet, Tom? My friendly neighborhood cryptid dude. Cool, thanks, man. I do think I did get that. Okay, Low Rock. Low Rock has also got things going now. Okay, Greg, yeah, I do have your link. Cool. I will sub to that um, when this is over. Tom, I'll talk to him that he gets back to you because believe me, he's a hell of a blast to have on your show. You're gonna laugh your ass off at him. So yeah. So okay, now we got 7 people. Okay, 6 people. Hey Kelly, nice to see you. Yeah, we keep bumping into each other on other live streams. So it's nice to see you. Yeah, thank you for coming. I take it, other than the UK guy, I take it you are all on the Florida side, the East Coast. No, well, I do promote you when people are looking for podcasters and stuff. Did Lex get hold of you? Because I did put Lex on you as well. He's going to be a local, at least to showcase. Um, but I'll send you a couple of names through as well. I did another UK guy today, Moxley. Um, might be somebody to also go into. And let's just make Teresa mod, Kelly a mod. I'm giving mods. I'm giving the blue banner away left, right, and center now. Yeah. Okay. So you are on Eastern time. Am I right? Yes, guys. This Tom. Yeah. Pulse UberX is a fantastic podcaster from the UK. So if any of you want to join him on a podcast, hit him up. It's pretty awesome. Him and I had a 4-hour podcast one day talking just about South Africa. So Hey, Urban Exhume. Thank you for joining, man. Greatly appreciate it. And while I'm still feeling very like Santa, let me give you a blue tag as well. There we go. I think I've got enough mods in here. All right. I've got 9. I need one more. Okay. Let's just get this going. Randonautica. My take on Randonautica. And this is only my take on it. I got it last year. Actually, yeah, a year ago. It was when we were in lockdown. I got Randonautica, and at the time I had the use of a motorbike, and yeah, it took me to one very sketchy place down by a river. Oh shit! You see, life's adventures. Now I've got to put Central Time on my thing as well, so I'm busy getting the time zone sorted out now. It caught me off guard yesterday with I didn't know it switched to daylight savings. Um, Amora Witch, how are you? But yeah, okay. Let's get into what I experienced from Randonautica. It took me to one place a little bit dodgy. So with my camera, well, just having my phone in my hand, it was a bit of a dangerous area. But I did drive past it. It wasn't going to take me anywhere specific. Then it took me twice to a park where I found jack shit. And once it took me to a private residence. I do think there was something sketchy going on there, but who knows? Now, my intentions I used was haunted every time, all the time. And basically, it didn't take me to anywhere haunted because I can feel haunted spots a mile away. So, my take on it is it's just a random point locator. And if it sends you to a dodgy place, it sends you to a dodgy place. But CJ the other day did mention that the more you use a certain intention and you use it one after the other, because look, obviously your phone is listening to you and things like that, so it knows what you search, it knows things like that. So the more you search for one specific thing, it then gathers information around that, and that could possibly eventually um, give you a positive reading, that it actually would take you to, let's say, a murder scene or something like that. But I don't think it has anything to do with the paranormal at all. It's just it's a random point generator. It works pretty much like what's that freaking game that people used to, well, some people still play it, Pokemon Go. It takes you to a random location. Um, and I think it also depends on what town you're in. If you're in a dodgy town, it might just take you to dodgy things. I do believe you can find some things because people do sketchy stuff all over. Um, but yeah, um, that's my take on it. If you do use it, use the same intention all the time. Yeah, there we go. It's It's the same as geocaching as well. Um, It's a random point. The people from I actually got hold of the one guy from Nautica. There's only like 5 people that work for them that just keep their servers and stuff running. It's not, they've got no other people working for them, and you're lucky if you're lucky. I mean, I know a few YouTubers that have had an extreme amount of luck with it, and others that also just get busted all the time. But even the guys like Hunting the Dead and Omar and them, they get a lot of busts that they don't get anything on it. But of course, like any content creator, you're just gonna. Yeah, I'm actually a member of Hunting the Dead, so yeah, I've watched their stuff. But like I say, with them as well, they get a lot of busts that they don't actually record. Look at CJ also gets so many busts that nothing happens there. So I don't know. How's it, Mo? Hey, my Durban buddies joined me. So yeah, that's my point of view on Nautica. I've had no luck with it at all. I don't know if South Africa is just a crap place to do it in. Maybe I must go and do it in central Joburg or something like that, or I must go down there to Durbs and go and do it in the middle of town. Yeah, CJ, yeah, he doesn't have that much luck. I mean, yeah, Yasko, he gets a lot of, I won't say really what he's looking for, but he goes to very interesting places. And that's what keeps me as an avid fan of Yasko. CJ doesn't get that amount of interesting stuff, but still good content to watch. So I like when he goes about that. Yeah, well, what you have to do is you have to see if you can download the app and see what it generates for you, because the app is freely available. Yeah, no, Yasko puts in the effort. He really does. That man grinds. Him and Chris grind their asses off for the content that they give, and all his videos are like 1 hour plus. So I believe his view time must be insane. I'm trying to get my view time up. That's why I will probably be doing some more lives. Only problem is I've just got the standard StreamYard because I can't afford the 365 Rand that it charges me to have the premium version of StreamYard. So I've only got like 20 hours a month. And I've started this one off with 20 hours. So oh my goodness. So it's probably restricted in your area. That's strange. But yeah, that's okay. What was the other thing I wanted to talk about? It was Nautica and something else. I'll probably think of that. Yeah. More of which it is probably just maybe blocked in your location. I don't know. Where exactly are you? There, Kelly just asked the same thing. Where do you live? Because it's actually quite interesting that Denmark. Okay. That is actually quite interesting that Denmark doesn't have something like that. That is very interesting. I'm actually going to look into that. And then I'll get you an answer to why it doesn't work in your area. But any of the other guys that are in here, have you guys used Randonautica before? That could be. It's a test area for 5G. That could be. Wow. Urban Exhume, that's like pretty damn amazing, because like I say, I've just had bust after bust. On my other channel, my paranormal channel, I actually did a video where I clickbaited people to go and watch the video, because I walked the park, videoed the whole park, and I said, wait, and then I cut it out, and I'm like, 3, 2, 1, there's nothing. It was some good clickbait, but I had to. I mean, I had to get some views on my videos. I'll go and check that one out, because I do enjoy the Randonautica videos. I find it very interesting. Um, the one time it took me up the road from where I lived, and that was pretty cool. I didn't find anything. All I found was a bunch of guinea fowl and a hell of a nice view, and some very good-looking ladies that were having a party right there. But yeah, that's about. Other than bird watching, it wasn't. It wasn't great. Yeah, I've also been sent into people's backyards so many times, because before I actually leave a location, I actually check where I'm going, and then the pinpoint is like in a yard with like a 10-meter radius. So the 10-meter radius is going to be in their yard. So it's pretty pointless me driving to there. But yeah, I think if it, when I asked for a haunted house, the most awesome thing would have been if it had to send me to my own house, because that was a legit place for a haunting. But it didn't. I mean, yeah, that is quite something. So, but what do I want to talk about? I actually wanted to talk about some. Okay, yes, that's what I want to talk about. Demons, 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 demons. Okay, there's a lot of YouTubers that they get demons on every single video they do. Um, I have been to at least 100 haunted locations in my time. Some as an investigator, some just as me. Um, yeah, Teresa, I think maybe that, yeah, it did put a smile on my face, I must admit. Um, but yeah, um, there was some nice bird watching, like I said. But back to the demons thing. Now I've been to one crap load of houses, a crap load of plots, farms. One had a demonic entity. That was one of the cleansings that we did. I did film it. The reason why I haven't posted it is it was with another 2 team members that have left us, and kind of, yeah, stabbed us in the back with that one. So I feel I'm not going to publish that specific video. Um, okay, Life's Adventures. Have a good evening, man. Um, so yeah, because their faces are in it and stuff like that, and I don't want any. Yeah, I think at asylums, yes, you could get But now you've got to be very careful if it's if it is demonic or it could be an ancient. But yes, at asylums I can believe, because that's where some crazy shit goes on. And stuff like that could manifest in a place like that. But to go to every single house and say that is a demon. Demons have got a lot of better things to do than to hang around at abandoned houses. We actually don't have any asylums that are abandoned in South Africa. The one we did have was broken down a couple of years ago. What about the dooms in the USA? Yeah, that's going back to, I'm watching somebody for their content. So I'm not actually there. And there we go. I thought that. But when people do find demons and they call it out on every single investigation, I call bullshit. Not every single location has got a demon. That's my honest opinion. Like I said, I've been to 1,000 places. I'll go and watch that. But there is another UK person that just finds demons all over. I'm not saying they don't, but in every single house, what's the chances? I mean, really? Yes, exactly, Therese. You're not going to find one every time. You'll find a poltergeist, maybe, a residual haunting, or basically just a lost soul that is in an area. I do believe this whole place is haunted. We've got certain hauntings that only happen 1 week in a year and 1 month of that year for some other reason. So, but now that's not a demon. And I've actually watched it. It was in my house. It only happened over a period of 2 weeks, and it followed the same pattern every year. For those 2 weeks there was activity, the rest of the time, nothing. So I don't know the history of that behind it. It was long before my time and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, up in my road, in my street behind me, yeah, there's an old man that walks up and down it and he screams. I've tried to record it. I get nothing, but I hear it. But that's because of my abilities in the paranormal world. I do have some loud and because angels and demons. Yeah, you have to be firm. Either way, you have to be firm, but be respectful as well, because even if it's a demon, they've got a lot of stuff that is very beyond our capabilities. Yeah, I do think something traumatic must have happened that time of year. But like I say, I did try and find out, but it was a newish area and, well, new people around there. So the people didn't really know much about the place. Um, I grew up in a house that had 18 spirits, one in the house, and the rest were all in the backyard. And I later discovered that that was actually a concentration camp back in the Boer War. So a lot of people died there. And with my family being English, they really didn't like us there because, I mean, the Boer War was the English against the Dutch. So they really didn't like us being there, and they, kind of really got a little bit out of hand at sometimes. Um, with that being said, I've always respected them, but they didn't respect me. That is just how it goes. It's a strange thing. Yeah, they normally do respect you back. Look, another thing that I've noticed lately, and a couple of YouTubers, because I go through a lot of YouTube channels. I wanna showcase people, so I get the feel of them. Then they ask, "Are you dead?" Yes, okay. They want to know if they're a residual ghost that don't know they've actually died, or if they know they're dead. But to keep on asking the same question over and over, "Are you dead? Are you dead?" I think that might irritate them a little bit. Ask it once. If you don't get a reply from it, leave it alone. That's just my opinion on it. No big deal. Geez, I must be having a really shitty life because 4 people have left. Oh, there's one back again. So yeah, so that's my take on that. Not everything is a demon. You might have ancients that hang around. Angels don't hang around in one place. They move away. So I'm very touchy when it comes to when people say it's a demon. I want to be there. I know the necrophonic app does often say demon. Yeah. That's a good one. I will say a demon come up a few times on the necrophonic app. Look, the necrophonic app does use a database for certain things. It does use a bit of a database, so demon might come up once or twice. I've had it come up once with me, and with the name Beelzebub. Beelzebub. I don't know exactly how you pronounce it. Yes, I did have a demon in my house, and I did have Beelzebub in my house. Now, for those of you that don't know, Beelzebub is quite a strong demon, but he was terrorizing my stepdaughter very badly. It actually took 4 cleansings to get rid of it. And yes, I am authorized to do cleansings. People that didn't know that. I do actually do cleansings, spiritual cleansings. As you can see, I don't wear my necklace anymore. I have taken it off. For one, my house is dead quiet. I have got no problems here. So the only time I actually put that necklace back on again is if I do an investigation. That being said, if I don't know, they are dead. Yeah, that could. Yes, you only need to address them once, because you might actually be shocking them that they didn't know they did. So yeah, I wouldn't annoy any spirit, even if it's a good spirit. Hey, Italiana, Danielle. You see, now I'm a South African. Now I read that as Daniela. Danala. I know who I'm talking to. Thank you for joining. Okay, but that being that, on the demon subject, what other subject would you like me to mention? Okay, those of you that don't know, I am Christian, but I have extensive knowledge of Wicca, paganism, and a bit of demonology. Some people actually classify me as a Christian witch. I don't practice though. Hey, Mike, my boy. Is Tom still in here? Mike, you must get hold of Tom so you can join his podcast. Okay, that's going to be a lot easier to say, Maggie. So yes, Mike, get hold of Tom, Pulse, Ubrex. He would like to do a podcast with you there. Apparently, he has tweeted you a message. You must just reply to him. Okay. So with that in mind, you can basically ask me a lot of different questions, and I will be able to answer you to the best of my knowledge, which is quite wide. On an investigation as well, we don't just go in with a Christian mindset. We go in looking at it from all angles, from the Wiccan, from the pagan, from the heathens. We go in and look at it from all angles. That's why I have done over 50 cleansings. I am one of the people in South Africa that has 100% success rate. Because when I do a cleansing, I don't just base it on a Christian cleansing. I put everything into one and I make one hell of an awesome cleansing, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I've got a nice all-round aspect on basically anything. When it comes to demons, that's when I resort to my phone, where I have a thing that will come up and tell me about demons. I'm actually going to next year study demonology. That's going to be quite interesting. I'm really going to enjoy that. And I also know a bit of the Muslim religion, a bit of the Buddhist religion. Not much of it. I can touch on it, or if not, Google is my best friend. So I do have some people that I can ask very quickly. But yeah. Okay, what questions would you like to ask me? Because look, this whole thing was about the randonautic and about the demon thing. And the other thing is for the donations. I'm bringing out a merch range probably on Monday, a new merch range. That's going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, yeah. There I do agree with you, Amora, which the universe. Talk to the universe because it is everybody. uh, so yeah, okay. Okay, as you all probably know, you have watched my videos. As you know, I'm unemployed. I went for 8 interviews this week. Unfortunately, we are sitting in a country where they have what they call a BEE status, which is a Black Economic Empowerment status. So pretty much I can't get work. I can get one job, it is secured for me as soon as I have my own vehicle. I have secured a vehicle that I can buy, but I need the funds to buy it. So that's why I've got my PayPal running permanently and I'm trying to push the merch. I hate begging for money, but in all seriousness, every donation seriously helps me put food on the table and it is going to go towards getting the vehicle. So yeah, but that's that. The next thing, okay, cool, Mike, no problem. I'll see you in the next one. I don't know if you have seen my tweets. Seven Souls Paranormal is going to be doing a hell of a fundraiser to get me stateside to do some investigations with her. So that's going to be up and running in the next couple of weeks, where we're going to start pushing that. But she's going to be handling that one because virtually everything that comes into mine is basically cost of living and well, my PayPal is basically just to keep me on the go and to try and get a vehicle. Cool, Kelly. No problem. No problem. No problem at all. What was I saying now? You see, it's getting late. So yeah, she's going to be running another fundraiser from her side. I think she's going to also get back a buddy or GoFund. Is to get me stateside for a couple of weeks that I can join her and do some adventures there. That I am looking very much forward to. I haven't been on a holiday in 16 years, so having the chance to actually go to where is that place? It's in Florida, man. It's in Florida. I'll tell you now. I'll tell you now where it is. Yes, I'm talking of frequencies. Sarasota, Florida. And that is where she is. So I'm going to be in Sarasota. What a beautiful place. I've actually watched some. I've actually watched some extremely cool things there. Thank you very much, Maura, which it is appreciated. In general, I actually don't sleep. I was a bit bummed last night when the power went out and my Wi-Fi was out, so I couldn't. I actually did fall asleep. Every now and then, my wife has to pump me with sleeping tablets so I can get some sleep. Because with the stress and crap, I just don't freaking sleep at all. It's weird. Um, yeah, Brandy, when do you live? But yeah, I am. I remember which I am actually a insomniac in any case by nature. But normally I would fall asleep, yeah, about 1, 2 o'clock. Now with the stress and the worries, I worry about what food am I going to put on the table for the next day. I mean, that is my worry now already for me tonight already. So it's I just don't sleep. Yeah, don't worry, Maggie. I also try and support some of the people, but their lives are like really weird times and stuff like that. And most of my times at night, I download some of my videos and I start viewing them on how I'm going to, where I'm going to edit them into my videos. Oh, talking about my videos, what do you guys think of the new way I'm going about my uploads? I mean, they are much longer now, but is there anything? Is there anything that you would like me to do differently? Thanks, Kelly. I do appreciate that. Um, I think I think the longer videos are actually better for me. I get a better showcase of the channel that I'm putting up. Sure. Get up at 2 a.m. for work. What work do you do? Holy crap. Okay, no. So I'm gonna be okay. Here's an honest, and now a different honest question. I added the cover bands. I did a few. I did Halocene and I did Violet Orlandi. Should I do some more of them or should I just leave them out? Because my views on those videos aren't very high. Actually, in actual fact, I'm not getting great views of any of my videos. Um, when I did my rant about that angry blah blah guy, I got one shitload of views. When I did my thing on Yasko, I got one crap load of views, and especially when he was banned from YouTube, I got one crap load of views out of that. And But the other side, I'm just not getting the views. I mean, I've got 401 subscribers, but I'm not getting 401 views on my videos. So what am I doing wrong? What can I change? Thank you, Kelly. I do appreciate that when you do tell people that the Allotopian army is there. It is greatly appreciated. Okay, now back to the bit of a money issue and the fact that I smoke. Here's what happened. Which I actually enjoyed doing that video. I enjoyed showcasing him, but it is because I did see him on Mr. Beast's videos before, so I had a good feeling about him, and my energy for that specific video was much higher. Okay. In South Africa last year, when the lockdown started, cigarettes were banned in South Africa. And back then I was actually I could afford things, so I bought 200 boxes of cigarettes. Some I sold during the lockdown period, sold them illegally. And I have still got like 10 boxes left. So yes, I'm broke, and unfortunately I can't smoke. At this point, these cigarettes are now worth nothing. I can't even resell them. So I keep them for myself. It keeps me sane. Before people say, yeah, I'm broke but I smoke. That is the case. I bought one crap load when they banned smoking in South Africa. Brandy, I'm going to actually go to TubeBuddy quickly. And I'm going to tell you exactly what my views are like. And I'm going to be dead honest with you. It's something that actually bugs me, because with me not getting the views, I'm not getting the watch hours. And that becomes a problem. In all honesty. I mean, okay. Oh, now I'm at 400 subscribers. I lost a subscriber. Okay. This video that is currently running has got 28 views already. Okay, that's understandable why you're up so early. I know people that work for our supermarkets as well. If there's a bakery in the place, the bakery starts baking you from 4 o'clock in the morning so that the bread comes out at 8 o'clock. But, okay, Jake the Viking has got 10 views. Moxley, 4 views. New Reality, 17. Patty Mayo, 36. Urban Exhume, 24. Proving Life, 25. Southcax, 33. Hello Scene, 22. Okay, when I did do Jenny Love, she hit 99 views, which is pretty damn awesome. Then I did a short live the other day that got 48 views. Southern Afterlife, 27 views. 26 views for Paranormal Files. When I did Nubs and I Am Mulan, 38 views. 26, 30, 61. Who was that? Disturbed Paranormal. 54 views. 64 views in Chill Time. Supernatural Cryptid Investigations. 22 views. 42 views. 70 views. Let me see my big ones. Okay, my lives do go a bit big. Okay, when I did Chelsea Luna, it got 102 views. Oh, cool, Teresa. That happens. I mean, there's one with 18 views. When I showcased Mike, it was 46 views. 25. One is, yeah, Exploring the Unknown only got 9 views. I mean, am I doing something wrong? My biggest views, okay, my lives normally get some good views. Grinch got 98. Okay, that's as far as I can go. Yeah, I know my others got like over 500 views and things like that. Okay, I do see Hunting the Dead's also premiering now. So yeah, there goes my watch time. But that's okay. That's not a problem. Um, that's why I wanted to actually go live last night. Just please, just pay the bond. So I don't know. We don't have we got a bailing system in South Africa, but we don't actually have companies that are willing to put a bond for you and things like that. Yeah, I know when I had my laptop before it got stolen. I think I had like 4 lives going at once while I was still busy editing stuff, just to give the people their watch hours, because I know what it's like to not have watch hours, and you got to keep it up. And I mean, I've got a few months to get for 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So, because they look for the in the 12-month period. So that is kind of hard, that if I must change something, you know, I know I do get watch time on drama, but I'm trying to stay out of the drama. Um, I got involved in the drama for one specific reason, was the fat shaming. I don't appreciate that, but now I just try and stay out of it. I'm just trying to shut my mouth, because if I really have to rant about it, it's enough. Look, the one good thing is all my videos get a lot of thumbs ups. I think even the ones where I rant, I get more thumbs ups than thumbs down or super likes. Um, but the thing is, one thing about me, I'm gonna tell it how it is. There is a couple of people that have asked me, why don't I showcase this person or that person? If I don't showcase a person, there's a reason for it. Either I don't like them or I don't like their content. But I don't give a damn if a guy fakes his stuff. If it's good content that's actually worth watching, like Patty Mayo. Okay, I came across him, I stumbled across him. Only after I did the video did I find out that it's actually staged stuff. Up until then, the content was brilliant. I enjoyed it. But after I learned that and I started to really, really concentrate on the videos, yeah. But it's still good content. and I will showcase a guy if he's got good content. Look, I won't showcase a guy that I can push this glass now that it falls and it breaks, and I can say, I've got a ghost. You just don't see it. So no one can actually say anything is wrong. But I have watched some of his stuff. Amora. I have watched some of his stuff. I haven't got a feel for him yet. I actually want one of his machines to test it out. Just put it that way. But he's got some good content. I will get to him eventually. My next couple of videos, I'm going to be doing some of the big names. I thought by doing Paranormal Files with tagging him in it, I'd get some more viewers and subscribers. Yeah, but clearly that didn't work. So I'm going to be doing Mo Saji. Hopefully get some views there. Then I'm going to look at some different channels as well on different genres, because I've got to showcase everybody, because that's I want to be known as the go-to guy to showcase your channel. That's what I want to be known for. I want to get to the point that a guy says to me, Alan, here's $10. Showcase me. He gives me a donation of $10 and I showcase him. That's where I want to get to the point of. You know what, Kelly? I'm actually looking for a different bounty hunter to follow. How's it, Dakota? Welcome. You missed some of the stuff, man. I was speaking about Randonautica and demons and all that crap. But use people that are watching. If you haven't subscribed to Dakota and to Nubs yet, please go do it. They've got some excellent content. Their lives are brilliant. I really like it. I always pop in. Sometimes I say hello. Sometimes I have the phone there and the earphones in my ears, and it's a pretty cool stuff. But now, Dakota, you must moving now. Next week, am I right? So what? Collabs with Nubs isn't going to happen anymore? What's going on over there? Nubs is ace number one. You know, when I started on Twitter, Nubs was the first person to ever greet me in a lobby. He was the very first person. Thank you for sharing it out. And how many likes has this got? 6 likes. Oh, 1 thumbs down, 1 super like. Wow. Okay, somebody didn't like me, so check the worry in my eye, dude. I'm really not worried. So yeah. Oh, aren't you moving? I'm sure I read somewhere. Oh, It could have been somebody else that said they were moving. So, yeah, okay. Does anybody have a question for me? I've got 8 thumbs up. 9 thumbs up. Wow. Hey, this is going good. Only got 8 people in here and I've got 9. That's pretty damn awesome. Everything helps. Every comment, every thumbs up, every thumbs down, everything actually helps the analytics of a video. So I don't mind the thumbs down. I actually like it when more people start commenting, because if enough people start commenting on a video, it actually then becomes a showcase, and that's pretty awesome. I have added a few things to the channel. New subscribers will go to one video that I did, and one of the older videos, I think it's the Lex Paranormal. That is the first thing that comes up. To the regular subscribers, they go to, I think it's the Moxley. I'll probably change that in the next day or two, that it does that. No, I don't get angry with a thumbs down, because obviously somebody didn't like what I was saying, but I think that person actually unsubscribed from me, because I had 401 going into this stream. I've only got 400 now, but that happens. Yes, you are the comment queen. So yeah, what can I say? Oh, the other day when I tried to go live and I had some internet problems, I wanted to teach these people some Afrikaans. Now, Afrikaans is a second-hand Dutch language. It originates from the Dutch, but it is only spoken in one country in the world, and that is South Africa. No, I do agree. Not everybody will like anything. I've also thumbs down on videos already that I didn't like. Doesn't mean I don't like them. I just didn't like that specific video. So now I've got a thumbs down. So obviously I think I know when that came in. It was probably when I was asking for the donations and things. That's probably where that came. People are sick of it, they don't want to hear it, or they feel bad because they can't donate. I'm asking. I'm not forcing anybody to do it. If they do it, it's out of the love of their hearts. If they buy my merch, Brandy, she knows. She bought some of my merch. I thanked her, I think, at least 3 times for buying some of my merch, and that merch looks freaking awesome. You're gonna like the new stuff that's coming out there, so I hope you. But okay, that's while we're on merch. Yeah, Teresa, I also sometimes I just leave it. But when I really don't want them to even get the viewing time, I've got another way to go around it. That they don't even get the view time. Okay, with merch, what would you guys prefer? T-shirts, hoodies, long sleeve shirts. I would like to get beanies. So it's good quality. I think you did take the premium one, which is that they say is very good quality. I actually can't afford it. Even with the discount that I get as a creator, it will still cost me like 600 Rand plus 200 Rand shipping. So that's like 800 bucks that I really don't have. 800 bucks feeds my family for like 2 weeks. You know, that's skimping it out, but I can at least feed my family. T-shirts. Okay. You got the nice one. The nice one. Yeah, but the new stuff, t-shirts, long and short sleeve. Okay. I will definitely, when I do the new merch, I will definitely make sure I've got t-shirts, long and short. What do you guys think about masks? Hoodies and pants. Okay, with pants, that design doesn't work. Remember, I've only got my phone that I can use. So from my phone, I can't resize the thing right for the pants because they've only got what do they call them? Well, we call them yoga pants, and they got some joggers. So comfort t-shirts. Yeah, that's what I was actually thinking about for the hotter states because okay, so t-shirts. Okay. I love the masks. I like the coffee one. Um, that was just as a joke, but it looks like such a cool freaking mask. But that mask alone, for me to buy it, would cost like 180 Rand without shipping. Whereas I can buy like 10 masks here for that price. So, okay. I don't know how their sizes work, but Teespring doesn't really have pants that often. Like I said, the design on that is a bit tricky. I'm trying to get a South African manufacturer that would work for me like that. That things would probably be a bit cheaper. Where you guys pay like $45 for a hoodie or $47 for a hoodie. Um, it would probably be like $20 if it's coming from South Africa. Okay, hatties. What is a hattie? Now, I think I do have a cool one. That new emblem of mine with the skulls in the corners and everything, with the bat coming out the eye. That one is going to be on the next mask. I just have to resize it just right. It looks freaking comfortable, Randy. In all honesty, that looks freaking awesome. So, oh, the hoodies. Okay, no problem. So the hoodies. Okay. But I know the import fees for yours is also extremely high. Um, I'm gonna talk to somebody in the UK that can maybe get you cheaper ones. Yeah, well, we go into winter now, so wait like a month and you'll probably see me in like 2 jackets because I get cold so freaking quickly. It's not even a joke. I am not a winter person. That's why when I do come to the States, I want to come in summer, not winter. But yeah, guys, be like Brandy. Support my merch. I had one other woman buy the backup, the mask up, backup, shut up t-shirt from me as well. She hasn't sent me a photo of her wearing it. Okay, 70 degrees. Well, about taxes, eh? If we order something from Wish, no matter how big it is, no matter how small it is, we pay 30 Rand to bring it over. Unless it's extremely big, then you pay up to like 3 grand for it. Buffalo. 87 degrees. How many, how, in Celsius, that's like what? Let's see. 87 degrees Fahrenheit. 87 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. Oh, that's like 30 degrees, bars. No, that's a good temperature. Up to 40. Up to 90 degrees. Holy crap. So it's like hectic hot there, eh? Yeah, our max is like 34 degrees. 34 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. Our max is normally like 93. Okay, so you guys are gonna be at like 92. Like 32 degrees tomorrow. Wow. Jeez. Okay, that's hot. That I like that. I can deal with that. But that extreme cold that you guys have got, that puts me off of the States. Seriously, it puts me off of the States. So okay. Yeah, my wife also likes the cold. That's why she hates me in the summer. And she likes me in the winter because then I hold her warm. Although I am permanently an ice block. Into the hundreds. That's going to be like 38, 39 degrees. Bloody hell. And where's that? Jeez. Okay, so definitely summer teas for you guys. The new merch will have summer teas. I would like to get beanies out. Yeah, no, I know Denmark is cold. I'd never go to Denmark. I want to go to Switzerland, but I just want to go skiing in Switzerland. Yeah, okay, I do know that Texas is pretty damn. Look, one thing about now that I'm in the YouTube community and 87% of my fans is from the States, I am actually learning the States pretty well. So I do know where the hot areas are, where the cold areas are. So I am, okay. That's what I was still talking about. You see, I got sidetracked. Okay, so Seven Souls Paranormal, Bambi. Is going to be doing a fundraiser to get me to the States for a couple of weeks where I can join her on investigations. She has no one to go with her and she would like me with, which would be pretty damn awesome because it would be the first time that a South African investigator, paranormal investigator, goes to the States. So I'm very excited about it. So I've been speaking to a few people about going there and the costs of it and everything. So she's going to be doing that whole fundraiser and everything. Like one person said, I'm probably going to be flying from Joburg to New York and then take another plane to Tosa. What I'm actually planning on is maybe getting somebody in the New York area that is going to go to Florida, that I can maybe join them as well on the way to Florida to her. That is a very big possibility. I am talking to one or two YouTubers about that. So yeah, I sent the message out. I think some of you did like it. That Jody said, well, if he's in the area, he'll be happy to say hello. So yeah, I'm very stoked about that, and I'm really hoping that that would be actually. I've always had a dream of going to the States, of doing the whole Route 66 thing. I mean, I've watched videos on that, so many videos, and that is something that I would have really liked to do. But just to get to the States and be there, I mean, wow. The whole of South Africa is just a little bit bigger than the state of Texas. That's the extreme size of the states is amazing. It really, it's shocking. So yeah, that's going to happen. So then I'm going to be collabing with Seven Souls Paranormal, which I think is going to be awesome. We've got some extremely cool places lined up, and are going to have lined up to do it. So I'm looking at probably a 2 to 3 week stay in the States. And if I can collab with some other people while I'm there, yeah, if I can, I want to see if I can also go to California side and hook up with a couple of people in that area. But yeah, so we're going to be around there by Tampa and all those places. So maybe with a bit of luck, I'll see Omar as well. So yeah, I do see, but then I don't know if I'm gonna put that on this channel or on my paranormal channel, but I'm thinking I'm gonna keep it to this channel because, in all honesty, I like this channel more. My other channel, I can tell you now, my other channel has been dead quiet for like 6 months. The lockdown really stopped us with a lot of things. So let me just check on Dead Mzansi. And then I'm going to teach you. Oh, wow. I went from 124 to 139 subscribers for doing absolutely jack shit. Wow. Awesome. 139 subscribers. That is pretty damn cool. Oh my goodness, now my phone wants to verify it's me. What the hell? Okay. So, what words in Afrikaans would you like to hear before I start teaching you all the wrong words? Okay, let's just get out of here. What words would you like to hear in Afrikaans? My other channel, Teresa, is Dead Mzansi. I'll actually get that link now and I'll post it here. it hasn't got very much on. It's got me using a Ouija board, and it has mainly Ouija board stuff. It's got a cemetery thing, but if you're not South African, you're not gonna actually hear where we actually hear kids singing Jan Pirevit. That is actually pretty awesome. Dead Zanzi. I'm gonna share the link here now. There, I just do some. I really wasn't as good as of a YouTuber as I am now. So it was the beginning phase. And there's a link to my other channel. Jeez, I feel like a champion. I can multitask here. Yeah, it's also got its own Twitter and things. It is going through a Paratrools revamp at some point. I don't know when, but yeah. Thanks, Brandy. So now I got 140 subscribers there. That one, what we're planning on, we've still got a bit of a crappy curfew, yeah. So we can't actually, we're going to go to a haunted abandoned hospital. Yeah, that, Teresa, that, the cemetery one is a very long video. Listen to it with earphones on, you'll hear kids singing Jan Pirivit. Now that is a South Afrikaans song. It actually goes Jan Pirivit, Jan Pirivit, Jan Pirivit stand still. Excuse me. Now my sinuses start catching me again. So yeah, but I got a lot of Ouija board work on one of the investigations on the Halloween special, how to use a Ouija board properly, and we actually got connection with that. I do a Ouija board alone with my homemade Ouija board that broke with the break-in. Oh, excuse me. That broke with the break-in. Where I use that one alone. So yeah. I also do a little thing about Aleister Crowley. Then I was going to do a series, an occult series, but that didn't. We went into another lockdown, and that just ran cold. So for now, my whole concentration is actually on Alan showcasing. I mean, all of you people have been with me from the beginning, and I do appreciate that. Where it was Alan's vlogs, and now it is Alan showcasing. So I think, have you seen my actual Twitter link now is actually Alan showcasing, which I think is pretty. Not my Twitter, my YouTube thing is now actually Alan. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. In all honesty, I have no idea how Discord works. So yeah, I don't know how Twitch works. I don't know how Discord works. And I am an ex-gamer. This channel originally was Byte Gaming before it changed to Alan's Vlogs. It was actually Byte Gaming. I had my own gaming channel that gained, in a year's time, gained like 54 subs. So they were all gone. and stuff like that. So, okay. Let's hear what South African words you want to hear, because I can teach you all the bad words off the bat, so I won't go there just yet. I will definitely promote your video anytime, anytime at all. Um, you just say, hey, send me the link. Let me promote your video for you. I will do it that very same day without any questions asked. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, my Lexi Queen is here. You see, I'm smiling for a change. Um, oh, cool. Oh, wow. Yes, I'll premiere it. Yeah, and then have the link to your channel. That I can do. I'll do a live premiere. I just figured out how to do that. So, so yes, that would be pretty cool. So, okay, but let's get to this Afrikaans. Okay, now my other channel, how to pronounce that one. Now, Jody eventually got it right. I think Lexi was there when he got it right. It's Dead Mzansi. Now, Mzansi or Mzazi is the native language saying South Africa. But now I switched it up a bit and I put the N in with it. So it's Dead Mzansi. Very weird. But yeah, it works for me. I got a lot of scrutiny about calling it Dead Mzansi because I'm speaking death on people and what. But okay, what do you want to hear in Afrikaans? Want nou kan ek my Afrikaans taal met julle praat. And all I just said there is now I can speak Afrikaans to you guys. So, okay, the swear words. Okay, most common one, the word fuck. It's used both English and Afrikaans people in South Africa. Fuck. It's spelled V-O-K. Fuck. So, okay. So, now you know when people say your mother's what? It's your masa. Your masa whatever. So we got fuck and we got your masa. Okay. No, they speak Afrikaans. They don't speak French. There's very few people that actually speak French in South Africa. You've actually got to learn to speak French. I think my stepdaughter is actually studying French at the moment. No, we talk English and Afrikaans, and we've actually got 11 official languages in South Africa, which would be English, Afrikaans, we got Xhosa, we got Zulu, we got Sepedi, we got Northern Sotho, we got Southern Sotho, we got Mpedi, and I don't know what the other three are. So yeah, it's really something different. When I used to do gaming and I was online, I didn't say fuck, I said fluck for fluck sakes. and you don't say the P word, you say plus. You add the L, and then it's a totally different word. But yeah, but now you guys can, instead of using fuck, you can say fork. Well, fork. For us, common language, I even heard went red in the face when she swore, because she knows I don't tolerate actual women swearing in any case. But she said fork. So what's going to be cool is you say fork, and no one will actually know what you're saying because you're in the States. I think if you say fork in Holland, you might have some trouble. Yeah, in Dutch, because Dutch and Afrikaans are similar but not similar. They're similar but not the same. What am I raising? How do you mean, Shia? And welcome to the show. Yeah, the GD word I never use. When I hear people saying that, I say, call me out closer. In all honesty, for me, I'm much closer. Yeah, but now you can say fork, and no one's gonna really. Oh, what am I raising the money for? Okay. Oh, you weren't here when I did that. Okay, basically, if you don't know, I am unemployed and I can't get a job because we have a BEE status in South Africa, which means Black Economic Power, which means Black people get put up first for jobs. So yeah. No, you can buy merch as well. I would actually prefer you to buy merch. Then you're at least getting something for it. So yeah. If you've got a problem with it, you can leave this live stream. I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, this is the way I do this, and by selling my merch and stuff is how I put food on my table. Is that a Lima in the background? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, thank you. You can someone just get them out. Jeez, like it. A lot of hate. I like it. No, not at all. Grossy. Not at all. Let me just also get you. You see, that's why I have mods. Okay, why don't you South Africa and you get a job? If you don't know anything about this country, don't tell me, just get a job. But anyway, yeah, I've got the coolest mods on earth. So in any case, What was this? Okay, what other words? Yeah, pretty much in Afrikaans it's only fok and your masters, whatever. Where did Karens come from? I think from the States. Oh, although in South Africa we call them Karens, because a Karen is like that. I'm not worried. They can go and suck on something else for all I care. Yeah, it's most that time of the night. They don't have anything better to do. Now they go and terrorize people's lives. But that's why I've got all of yous in here and all of yous. There's one that's not a mod. It's Christmas by Ellen. There we go. There, fuck. Just there. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's how you can actually say it. If you don't want to say, oh shit, ah, fuck. And I'm actually going to type it. It's said like this. Come on. Ah, fuck. So yeah. Oh, what did Muck Muck have to say? Good vibes. Okay. Whatever, Muck Muck. Yeah, so, okay. Anyway, let me just get back on track here quickly. Those people really just had me off the ball there quickly. What other words? Okay. Yeah, no, nor can I. But they don't actually worry me, because if they've got nothing better to do in their lives than to give me some watch time, I'm all for it. I really am. So yeah, okay. 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 Most of the things is bar. Bar is dad. Ma is mother or mom. Um, Butti is brother. Sissy is sister. Now we have another thing. Then this is said mainly by our colored people in South Africa. Auntie. That's your auntie. Auntie. Now in Afrikaans, our auntie is a tannie. A tannie. Yeah, but don't worry. I'm really actually when all these cigarettes are finished, and I've got 10 boxes with 50 cartons in. When they are finished, I am finished smoking. I am done with it. Yeah, I see so, Brandy. Now you see, that's why I've got these guys as mods, because okay, there is two words. If you're just gonna say mom, it is ma. If you're saying mother, that is moeder. Moeder. Yeah, a lot of people vape. Okay, because like I said in the beginning of this, I got these cigarettes like dirt cheap before the cigarette ban came in South Africa during the lockdown. Uh, a vape will cost me way too much, and it actually, with my asthma, it actually makes me close up very, very quick. So that's why I did have a vape, and I don't have it anymore. It affected me. I was coughing like a moederfucker, like a motherfucker, a moederfucker, or moederfucker. A matter. Oh, matter. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Matter. That's pretty cool. Learn different languages. So yes, Lex, are you still here? Okay, cool. Oh, okay, yes, please talk to the king. Yeah, for my California people, it's still early. It's still very early. No, no, you can go. You can go. Don't worry. Um, okay, what now? Other than that, Afrikaans is a very strange language. Um, with me being English, and then I'm married into an Afrikaans family. Uh, it was quite a big. If they're gonna say like they don't use you and your, or in Afrikaans it's jy and yo. You've got to actually say, "Uncle, do this, please, uncle." Like you have to say it twice. So it's like, "Oom moenie dit sê nie," and "moenie dit sê nie, oom." Or you can't say, "You can't do that." You've got to you've got to actually address that person either by name or something. They don't like that, you and your. Yeah, Lexi is the best. I think the first person that I spoke to on Twitter and on YouTube, on a YouTube live, was Lexi. She was my very first friend on Twitter. I remember that still when I was only dead in Zanzi. She was, and I still caught her in a Hunting the Dead live stream. So yeah, Lexi, if you are still here, I suppose you've heard that yeah, you did hear that I'm probably coming stateside. Um, very soon, and I'm gonna make it a point if I can add California into that trip because I'd actually like to meet you. So yes, um, who knows? Maybe the king is there with you. That would be cool. Yes, we are. We were actually discussing it just now, Lexi, and I'm going to talk to you about that. I'll talk to you tomorrow night about that. I'll WhatsApp you. Yeah, I'll talk to you about that. So yeah, so Seven Souls is going to be doing a whole big ass fundraiser to get me stateside for a couple of weeks. So I am coming to the States. Yeah, well, we're also waiting for the travel ban to be lifted because South Africans can't fly anywhere in the world. We can fly to a couple of African countries, but we can't fly internationally yet. So once that travel ban is lifted, I'm going to start applying for the visa and everything, and then we're going to get that ball rolling. Okay, cool. No problem. Thank you, Maggie. Anything would be greatly appreciated. What I'm going to do as well is from today any donations I get, they're gonna get a page of videos saying thank you, naming the people out who have donated to me. It's my way of saying thank you, I do appreciate it, and things like that. And with all you guys, please, when Seven Souls starts that fundraiser, please support that as well. The quicker that can get going, the quicker I'm in the States and I can actually have a holiday, the first one in 16 years. Damn, that makes me sound old. I was actually still a lighty. No, I wasn't. I last went on a holiday when I was 23. Sheesh. Damn. Maggie. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna run this tablet until it is flat, but then I'll take over on the phone. Oh, I can do that. So okay, but yeah, I'd like to meet Dom in any case. A couple of questions I have that I want to ask Dom and stuff. I do so like that whole raffle thing he had going. If I had that bucks, I would definitely have bought a raffle ticket. But I mean, let's just put it this way: for $7, I fed my whole family tonight. Well, last night for $7, I fed my whole family. That's just what the rand dollar exchange rate is. It's phenomenal. So yeah. Any questions that you have for me while I think of something else to talk about? Any questions at all? Yeah. Seven Souls donated $20 to me the other day because we literally had no food in the house. And I bought a week's worth of groceries with that $20. That's how the exchange rate is. That's why I like saving up for a car. For me, it would cost 27,000 Rand. Okay, 28,000. But for you, for dollars, it's like $1,600, and I have got a pretty good second-hand car. Now, with me getting a car, I would almost instantly, within 2 weeks, have a job, because most places require you to have your own vehicle. And yeah, let's just say that. Oh, crap. Yeah, there. I just got a job notification in Boksburg. That's like 80 k's from here, 80 kilometers. So without a vehicle, I can't get to that job. I can't even. We've got public transport, but that is insane. Let me tell you what the rand dollars. Let me tell you what $7 is in South African money. $7 is 99 Rand. So it's like $100 for us for 100 Rand. So yes, my meal last night cost me $7.82. So 300 Rand for me. 300 Rand, 3,000. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah. Okay, 3,000 Rand for me is $211. So yeah, so basically I'm now stuck without anything. So, but I do love what I do and I do enjoy what I do. I'm just there's so many different places. Just an example of this trip to the States. Somebody told me it would be roughly around 40,000 Rand, which is like $2,300. That is return plane tickets, spending money, the whole katuti, visas included. So yeah, I live in an extreme. A lot of people ask me, why don't I just move out the country? For me to move out the country, I have to have 500,000 Rand in the bank. Just in the bank alone, I have to have 500,000 Rand before I can even think about moving to the States. And I don't have that kind of capital. I would love to move to the States. My wife is also let's move to the States. I would love to move to the States. I would move in a heartbeat. I'll adopt my stepdaughter and we'd move there. So getting a green card to move to the States is pretty damn impossible for us, especially for us South Africans at the moment. It will be easier for me to move to Australia or New Zealand than to move to the States, but I don't want to live there. Believe me, when you sent that through, that helped me immensely. We didn't have milk in the house, and my youngest daughter, she is a milk freak, and she is very, very happy. So yeah, that helped one hell of a lot. At this point, I'm getting by because look, my wife's salary basically just covers rent. That's what my wife's salary covers. So everything that I bring in from YouTube and donations and merch, it's straight food on our tables. No, don't worry about it. Every little bit helps. So yeah, so everybody that has donated money before is going to be, well, from yesterday, anybody that donates is going to be at the back of all of my videos as a thank you and a big shout out to you guys. Yeah, look, I wouldn't be doing this video if it wasn't for Paratrils. They really helped me out a lot. Otherwise, I would not have the phone and stuff to do this video at all. So, but okay, I'm gonna just take a quick break for a minute. Nature is calling me. So I'll be right back. No, mic off. Okay, I'm back, and I feel like a ton lighter. Um, uh, okay, cheers, Lexi. No, he got the message. Don't worry. Um, why did I do that? No, I don't know why that one is popped on there. I want to get that off. Oh, I've got to do it, yeah. There we go. Okay. How do I do that? You see? Now I don't know what happened. Yeah. Okay. You say it will just disappear from the screen. You see? Okay, I don't know what it's doing now. It's just being wonky with me. But okay, that happens. Oh my goodness, now this thing's looking for... I swear my house is haunted. Because now this thing went to voice notes. No, mine doesn't actually have a plus sign or something. Holy crap, this thing has actually got me baffled now. Hit the same message. Okay. There we go. I think I got it. It should go off any second now. It will go off. No, I won't push the red button. I almost did, don't worry. I almost did. Okay, yeah, now it's off. Sorry. Because it doesn't pitch up on my StreamYard screen, so I have to see it. I'm seeing it on the YouTube. Thank goodness I got that there. But just now I'm going to have to switch over to the phone if I carry on. Yeah, this tablet, it's my daughter's tablet, and put a tablet in a 8-year-old's hands, it's just wonky. But yeah, okay. So yeah, now you understand that even the smallest little donation is actually literally putting food on the table. Because, like I said, my wife, her salary just covers the rent. Then we haven't put power on yet. We haven't bought food. We haven't paid school fees and things like that. Yeah, it's stresses that I go through every day. That's why some days I don't put out a video. I am actually just too stressed, and I believe for one thing that when I do a showcase, I've got to give the best that I can give. Like I think you saw today with the Jake the Vikings video. I had a positive attitude. I was feeling it. What a lot of you don't know is as soon as I finished that, when I finished recording that, and I was actually doing the editing, I had 2 units of power left in the house. So yeah. Yeah, no, we pay for school fees. Our kids, we pay for our kids to go to school. So yeah. I enjoy what I do. I really love it. A lot of people think how can you enjoy talking into a camera? It's the whole thing of learning the creator and things like that. It's for me, it's awesome. As a content creator myself, and I'm not just talking about the showcasing channel. I'm talking about even the Dead and Zanzi channel. The content creating it's what drives me. So yeah, and I love doing it, and I want to do it actually full time. I'd actually love to do it full time. So yeah, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Just gotta sell more merch and stuff because I do like to give something instead of just getting donations because really I don't like that. Vodka Vamp. Now this chickie is also awesome. She makes my tweets look so damn great when she puts it up on Twitter. It's phenomenal. I love this girl. So yeah, it used to be her and Helly, but she's taken Vodka's taken the lead on tweeting me out. But I'm getting there. My tweets are also getting better some days. Some days they do get better. So yeah, I've learned by example. No, I love it. I always know, even if I just put a plain tweet up, I know the minute Vodka sees it, she's gonna sort it out. And the thing is, I think you got a lot more followers than. Oh, awesome. Haley K is awesome. I really like her. But she used to tweet a lot of my stuff. Maybe she peed off with me or something. I don't know. Yeah, don't worry. We all lose that mojo. You got to be in the mood for it. Like some days I'd put a kick-ass one up, but I see you don't even have to edit, and but I know between you and Haley and Lexi, you guys have got this boy covered. So you don't know how much I appreciate it. So yeah. What is to come? I'm gonna do a few big names. Excuse me. Shoot, sorry about that. I'm gonna do Mo Sargi. I'm gonna do him, and then I do feel I have to do another one on Omar because I think the first one that I did on him, I didn't do it properly. A lot of people took it up the wrong way, and so I'm gonna do another one on Omar. I'm busy revisiting a lot of those people that I did the short reviews on. Hey. I've got something in my throat. Let me just get something to drink quickly. Yeah, it's that time of the morning. My sinuses start killing me. Okay, yeah, so like I said, I'm going to be revisiting Omar. I'm going to do Mo Sargi. I'm trying to get the big name so I can maybe get some more subscribers to my channel. There we it's almost out. It's almost out. I've got extreme sinuses, and actually in one video I did today, I had to redo the whole video because I got a frog in my throat. So yeah, it's actually quite freaking hysterical. Oh, I've got to tell you this one. I'm going to do a whole the Moxie video, the Moxley. I do the whole showcase, and I'm busy editing the video in. Thank goodness I went and checked the video before I put it up, because I edited the wrong video into the wrong showcase. That was flippin' hysterical. So yeah, that was so funny. I think I put the Jake the Vikings video in with the Moxley thing. That was so flippin' funny. Yes, vodka. I don't actually have allergies. What happens is when the seasons change, I've got a major sinus drip, and I have been pretty sick the last couple of days because I don't get the flu, I get bronchitis straight away. So I've got a lot of phlegm on my chest, and yeah, you are the only people to witness me drinking water. Shh, don't tell my wife. But yeah, I do know the older I get, it's just gonna get worse. That's why as soon as all these cigarettes are finished, I'm gonna stop smoking as well. It's only gonna be good. But yes, I do like showing the different. Vodka, you weren't here when I asked. When I do the music channels, the music channels. Is it worth me doing the music channels, or must I just leave it alone? Because I mean, I did Halocene, and I did Violet Orlandi. The views aren't there. So is it worth me carrying on with them? Because I've still got another two. Yeah, mainly I get fever blisters. When I start getting sick, I get fever blisters, I get fever and things like that. Yeah, that's the thing. I've got to get I want to get a whole lot of different people in so they can also view other channels. So I'll do the other two because it's only right of me to do it because I can look for parody channels. Um, yeah, I can actually look for parody channels. Wow, 12 thumbs up. That's freaking awesome. And 2 thumbs down. Yay. I got 2 super thumbs ups. That is awesome. I do like that. So, yeah. Okay, I see a lot of people are probably on CJ's premiere. And Yankee Southerner is also live at the moment. So yeah, but yeah, I'll just do the other one because I really want to do the other video that I want to put up. I find it hard to showcase the tarot card reading channels. It's very difficult, but maybe I can do it. That is why, because before I actually do a music channel, I try and have the person in my Twitter that I can tag them, like Violet and Halocene. They're both on my Twitter, and so I thought maybe their fans would maybe see it and come on over, but we'll see. I'll probably just do those other two because it's also the two ladies that Now actually gonna again coincide with a third video, which is damn awesome. It's chop suey, how they do it, bloody brilliant. But yeah, okay. One thing that I don't know now. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I mean, that's why originally I wanted to do it last night, not to interfere with too many lives. So yeah, cooking channels and comedy channels. Cooking channels, I'll just get hungry. But yeah, I can maybe, yeah, just to get some more. I need some more feet into the channel just to get the subs up and the views. I think I'm standing at 800 and something watch hours for my channel. Still a long way to 4,000 watch hours. But why don't you watch Patty? Patty's awesome. I got a lot of respect for that girl. I have my own opinion on her, but I've got a lot of respect for her. So, yeah. Okay. No. Peppermint Patty is not the other. Oh, Peppermint Patty. Oh, is that the patty you're talking about? If you're talking about Peppermint Patty, um, yeah. Okay, we got the deaf patty and we got Peppermint Patty. Which one are we talking about? Yeah, what I wanted to ask, I've got a playlist. Does that playlist actually work? Okay, deaf patty is now Peppermint Patty. Okay, no, her I can handle. Um, the other one, I hate to, yeah, let's just say I'll watch her stuff when I can. I've gone into a few of her lives just to say hi because I'm a nice guy. But yeah, yeah, I actually, I must actually one day go and view my videos from my wife's account and actually just see what the hell. I know the live streams will give me some heavy time because I'm now standing on 2 hours 24 minutes. Yeah, she does do lots of long lives. But why we do the lives, the long lives, is for the watch hours. That's why we do it. That's why I do it. And I like talking to all these guys in any case. So, yeah. Okay. I've got to do something now. I might be gone for like a minute because I've got to change from the tablet to the phone. And then I will be right back. So I will be back in a second. I'm just going to change devices here. And I'm going to change my whole setup. Okay, it's not going to let me go in. So I'm going to just quickly disappear, and then I will be back in like a second or two. So I'll see you guys now. Okay, I'm back. Can everybody hear me? Let's just see, can everybody hear me? Because now I don't know. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. Okay, yeah, that was a quick change. Okay, so my daughter's tablet doesn't really work so good. Now I'm back to mine. You can just see the phone quality is freaking better as well. Yeah, you can see that's a much better, clearer picture as well. And better lighting. That one, got to work on lighting if I use that one. But okay. Yes, okay. I know of 3 petties. One I don't talk about at all. The second one, I have featured her, that I do go to some of her stuff. And the third one is the deaf Betty. So yeah, that is actually quite a thing. So yeah. Now what I want to do is just get it. No, man. No. It went to I'm searching Alan's vlogs. It went to Alanis Morissette. Can you believe it? That is totally terrible. Alan's vlogs. And there we go. Okay. Now I'm in from my daughter's tablet. And I can give that a thumbs up. So now I've got 13 thumbs up. And things like that. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let me just get back into the live chat. So if you guys see a Vanessa come up here, it's just me typing something in there. So oh, okay, yeah. That specific petty, I do not mention her on my channel at all. I had my rant, one of my very first videos was a rant about her, and that was where I left it. I have never actually watched her stuff. At all. I can't stand her. Just don't like her attitude. But that is my personal opinion on her. So yeah, let's just leave it at that. I do know I have a couple of people that are so-called followers of me, but when that angry dude does a live, they're very quick to donate to his cause. So I won't showcase them at all. Because I mean, don't go and talk shit there and everything. And then want to badmouth other people in his channel and vice versa. That doesn't work for me. Don't be a backstabber. So yeah. Okay. The other petty. Like I said, I have showcased her. I do go into some of her streams and just to say hi, but I do actually kind of regret what I did there. But yeah, that's just how I feel about people. I'm not going to badmouth anybody. It is really not my place to do that. I'm all about love, the channels. Yeah, no, please don't do texting and stuff while you're driving. I will ban you from my channel if you do that. Yeah. But okay, I'm gonna let this one go till 3 hours, and then I'm gonna end this stream, and then I've still got 17 hours left. No, you can listen to me. Just don't type while you're driving. That's not good. Yeah, I can't actually listen to live streams and stuff when I'm away from the house because data in South Africa is flippin' expensive and YouTube charges data. So yeah, when I'm not actually at home, I am most of the time at home. I think with this whole COVID thing, I am the most safe person. I don't really go to shops. I don't go out. If I have to get COVID now again, it would either be from one of my daughters or my wife because they're the only ones that leave the house. Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, so you hear everything in stereo. I've never heard myself in stereo. That must sound pretty damn awful because I don't have the best voice in the world. But yeah. You just get a Bluetooth adapter that plugs into your cigarette lighter, and then you can actually do it. As far as I know, I don't own a car, so I owned a car last 8 years ago, which was also a shit story. I just bought the car. The insurance wasn't covering the car yet, and it got stolen. So yeah, I just before I got retrenched last year, I just finished paying off that loan, and now I'm retrenched. So I can't even get a loan. But yeah, let's see what else. What else? Okay, so for Dead and Zanzi, the paranormal channel. Now Uber has become my best friend. And believe it or not, I actually like walking. So I walk where I have to be. It's only a slip when it comes to the kids. That is only started to affect me now. Yes. Yeah. No phones in hand when you drive, please, people. Now, what was I going to say? Yeah, but that was shit happens. Nothing I could do. Yeah, in South Africa, if you've caught with your phone in your hand as well, I know that is a 2,500 Rand fine as well. So yeah. But yeah, normally if I do drive a car, I normally put my Bluetooth headset in. Not that people phone me. I do everything on text and WhatsApp and emails because I don't like talking on a phone. Believe it or not, I mean, I'm a YouTuber, I'm talking to you guys now, but I actually don't like talking on a phone. It's the most irritating thing in the world for me. Just text me what you want to know. And then also I have the proof of it on my phone because some people like to turn stories around. Now, it's funny, okay, well, now Seven Souls didn't join this stream, but she tweeted the other day that people say she's evil because she does paranormal investigations. I'll tell you this story. Oh, what? No, no, no. They tell her that she's going to go to hell because she does paranormal investigations. Yeah. My mother-in-law and my one sister-in-law believe I'm the devil because I am a medium, because I am clairvoyant, and because the paranormal interests me. I'm the devil. And just bad things happen to me. Yes, I do. I was talking to a guy once that I heard two voices talking to me as well. And when I asked him who's around him, he said, no, he's alone. He was at work. And I know where he works. And yeah, it was actually two spirits that was having a conversation behind him that I could hear. It was the most annoying thing on earth. But they were having a very damn good conversation. So I actually don't get the static. I actually hear the full voices all the time. I have learned over the years to switch off from everything. So I'm lucky that way. I can switch off. Other people can't switch off, especially people that their ability is only awakening now. They can't switch it off, and that's when they have nervous breakdowns and things like that. But I've learned I can switch mine pretty much on and off as I want to. I don't hear everything. I've got to actually tune in on it. Yeah, well, you know what, Brandy, at least you've got a car. Eh? Um, yeah, when I still had the motorbike, there was one place that I used to drive in the mornings on the way to work that I actually want to pass out of how much activity there was in the specific area. And then I had to totally change my route on my way to work because it was so bad. Um, but yeah, people say they see dead people. I see, I hear, I do everything. I can tell you everything that's going on most of the time. That's why when I do get back into the investigation part of it, it's going to be very interesting because I have opened myself up a lot more, and so I'm going to get some interesting things. I mean, I'm like Ovilus on my own. So yeah. Brand, you know what? Not having a car for 8 years, you become used to it. I'm more at home. Uh, I do feel bad because I can't take the kids to the zoo, and I can't do this, and I can't do that. But um, we get by. Yeah, I've got a PDF somewhere. I'll I will tweet it to you when I find it on how to actually turn that frequency into actual voices. Um, it does make that static sound a little bit more bearable, but then you can have the voices. So you gotta choose which one you want. Do you want to keep with that static, or do you want to actually hear the voices? Because some of the voices don't say nice things at all. They really, honestly, it's not good. Um, there was one place I went to. Oh, it was on a school tour. It was before I actually knew what my ability was. And a person actually told me exactly how they died. And yes, yeah, I went home. I said to my mom, "Listen, yeah, I'm getting I'm getting thoughts because I thought it was thoughts in my head, and these thoughts are not nice." And then she sat me down and she said, "Alan, my boy, this is what your problem is. Um, you have the ability. I don't just get it from one side of my family, I get it from both sides." So it was something really very, very difficult for me to actually cope with in the beginning. So yeah, um, strangest thing, and up until today, and my brother's been gone 30, 31 years. My brother's been dead. Where he had his motorcycle accident. When I'm approaching there, I see it happening, I hear it happening, and I hear what he says. So I actually don't go near that area anymore because it hurts me too much to do that. Yeah, I'll find that PDF for you and I'll send it to you because that will help you quite a bit. It should be on one of my hard drives. My wife is bringing her work laptop home tomorrow. I'll start checking through the hard drives about that. I've seen accidents happening that no one else can see. That I've almost rolled a car once because I thought there was an accident happening right in front of me, so I was swerving out the way. But yeah, those kind of things are, for me, it's like every day now. Yeah, vodka, that it actually put me into a whole different state. And what a lot of people don't know is I've got two more personalities in my head at any given time. They don't come out, but they talk to me all the time as well. And the one isn't a very nice one, and my other one is Zibidi. So you guys all know Zibidi. He's the Joker. He likes to joke around. He's actually the smile on my face. Let's put it that way. He keeps me sane. The other one, that is my depression side. He is suicidal depressed because I am actually clinically suicidal depressed. Teresa, on the dreams, I don't dream. I last had a dream when I was in like grade 1. It's the last time I had a dream. Actually, the last time I had a dream was just before my brother died. So yeah, grade 2 was the last time I had a dream. Zibidi is going to make a comeback. There he is. Yes, Zibidi. Yes, Zibidi. Oh, wait, that way. Yeah, there he is. He is making a comeback. You probably saw that video where I actually broke down. That side of me doesn't come out very often, but with the stress and stuff, he's popping around all the time. I'm not scared of death, and that's what scares my wife and my kids. I'm not scared of dying. So for me to be clinically suicidal depressed and not be scared of death is a bad thing. My wife actually, the night I met, this is pretty cool love story. I was with my ex. I had just found out that she was cheating on me, my ex-fiance. And I just found out she was cheating on me. It was 2 days after well, actually, no, it was the night of my dad's funeral. But that following Monday, she went to go and visit the boyfriend. And I decided I'm done with it. So I had a foolproof plan. I had enough sleeping pills in me, cable tied a bag around my neck, so I would just it would be over. I would just fall asleep and I'd breathe in and I'd be suffocated. What the mistake I made was I messaged my ex-wife to tell the kids, tell them I love them, no matter what. And she got hold of my ex-fiance and told him, listen, yeah, something's up, go and check on Ellen. She came back, she ripped the bag off of my head, and yeah, okay. So now they want to keep me awake. Because now I can't fall asleep. So what do? I'll go onto a chat site. And well, I want to stay awake now because pretty much I've got to stay awake. So I'll go onto this chat site, and that's how I met my wife. We got into a chat room, we started chatting and everything, and I didn't tell her, yes, yeah, I'll just try to commit suicide or anything. But in any case, chatted with her, and then I went to my dad's place for a week, and that's like 200 kilometers from us, to go and clear out his house and stuff like that. And I was chatting to her the whole time. She kept me going. I was on depressants and all of that. And I came back after that week, and my wife and I went on our first date. And we've never been apart since. We've never fought. We don't even bicker at each other. I love her to bits. Since I've known her, I haven't taken any antidepressants. She is my lifeline. And now my youngest daughter is also my everything. But yeah, she got me in a very bad time, very bad place, and I wouldn't change anything for the world. I do think she's the most awesome person around. So that is why I mentioned it in one of Hunting the Dead's videos. The way Jody and Alicia are on camera, that is how me and my wife are permanently. And yes, we're not the average couple. I will definitely give her a hug. We are not the average couple. We get up to some weird crap, and we go through weird phases as well. Taboo stuff, not taboo stuff. But you know what? We do it all in fun, and we love each other for it. I mean, with all this shit that we in now, that it's not working, not bringing any money in, and she's the push behind me actually doing videos every day. She says, just carry on. Just carry on. You've actually got people that actually love and support you. So she knows how crap I feel when I've got to beg for money. She knows how crap I feel. Because I grew up extremely wealthy. So this to me is very difficult. I would say the last 3 years have been fairly difficult. But yeah, that's a story for a whole different time. What took me from there down to, like, everything. Yes, she is my soulmate, Teresa. She is. And we actually have an extremely awesome bond, the two of us. Yeah, I can't really say that type of stuff on air. But if you understand that kind of bond we have, you'll understand how much we actually mean to each other. So yeah, I think when I do go to the States for those 2 or 3 weeks, that's going to be the first time in 9 years that we are apart. First time in 9 years that we are actually. I've slept out for work like one night because I used to do work in Swaziland. But like that far apart, I mean, now we're like a whole world away from each other. Yeah, Amora, yeah. To me, it feels like that's why I try and rather push on the merch that people at least get something back. But yeah, let's not go there right now because the other dude is talking to me as well. But yeah, we have got an extreme. If she like bumps her leg, I immediately know that she's hurt herself, and then I'll message her, "What happened?" And she's like, "No, I bumped my head. How do you know?" I'm like, "Oh, don't worry, I know." Um, yeah, the connection we had. Yeah, I can't really talk about it on air, but yeah, if things happen, I know when she's hurting. I know when she's feeling sick. Even if we're not by each other, I know immediately. So yeah, that's she once came when we were down at the coast. She came to visit her parents here one holiday, but that didn't really affect us because the work I was working like an 18-hour day, an 18, sometimes 22-hour day. So we were living past each other in any case. Um, but we were always like within max 6 hours of each other. Um, so yeah, when I go to the States, it's actually going to be the first time I'm away from her. And but she knows I'm not just coming there to film. I'm actually possibly coming there to look for a future for us on that side. That is my bigger plan. Because if I'm there, I can possibly speak to a few people. So I am looking forward to it because believe me, this man wants to move to the States very badly. I don't care where in the States, but I want to move to the States. Um, it is major on my to-do list. So watch this space because those videos when I'm there and photos and stuff, oh shit, my Instagram is actually going to get pictures on it. Look, I was going to do the South Africa Through My Eyes series. Um, I'm not going to do that anymore. Um, yeah, I'd actually move to Australia as well. In all honesty, I would. It's actually easier for me to move to Australia than it is to move to the States. Yeah, Teresa, you know what? I'm hoping that when I start this process for the visa and stuff, I can maybe look for refugee status. Um, so I'm gonna be looking into that when I do this whole visa thing. Yeah, you know what, Vodka? And I've said this before. My family on YouTube and Twitter, that is my family. I mean, I don't have brothers. I don't have a mother. I don't have a father anymore. They're all gone. My brother was taken away from me when I was 7. I lost, in that 1 year, I lost 2 grandparents and my brother. Then 4 years later, I lost my other grandmother, my one grandfather that passed away many years before I was born. Um, and then my mother passed away, and my father passed away. And with that, also the whole family, like, the aunts and uncles and stuff, all split into their own directions. Half, I think there's only one still alive. So, like everybody says, yeah, just turn to your family. I don't have family to turn to. Yous are pretty much the only family I have. It sounds crap, but it's true. All I have is the parafam. So, no, my brother died 31 years ago. The 27th of April is his birthday. No, the 7th of April was his birthday. The 27th of August, he'll be gone 31 years. So yeah, with death hit me at a very young age where I got used to death. I mean, all in 1 year. It was 1st of January was my grandfather, then it was my grandmother, and then it was my brother. Like all in a row. So yeah, you guys are actually my family. And I've said it to my wife as well. Because I don't look at my in-laws as family because they actually hate my guts. Because they are actually Afrikaans and I'm English. So I'm in any case trash to them. So this is my family. This is where I feel at home. This is where I can just, like now. Hey Kelly, where I'm actually just speaking and stuff that people actually don't know about me. Uh, very few people know that I'm clinically suicidal depressed. Very few people know that about me because I'm always a happy chappy. But that is Zebedee that is pushing. He's a lot stronger and stuff like that. I love you, all you guys too. Believe me, you don't know what you guys actually mean to me. Um, I can actually not put it in words. That I actually, for the first time in my life, I actually feel secure. Um, yeah, we show what we want people to see. Yeah, that is true. I don't show it very often. I keep a lot of it in, and my wife says that he's gonna probably drive me crazy one day. Um, I do hold a lot back. I was speaking to my ex-wife the other day. My ex-wife and myself, we're on pretty good terms. And she actually told me she didn't know that I was actually suffering from depression. She didn't know what my state of mind was when things went sideways in our marriage. But why did it go sideways? Because I had to meet my current wife. That's basically the end of it. And I'm going to leave it at that, you know. Hey, Diddles, welcome to the live that is almost over. But I'll carry on a little bit more just because you came up. Yeah, that's just not. No, I am an arsehole. No, I'm only joking. No, I strive to be a lot stronger than I look. Let's just put it that way. Now, Kelly, that is pretty cool that you've got a good relationship with your ex. We were very cross with each other. We were very, very cross with each other. We didn't speak for like 3 years. Even with having kids and all, we didn't speak for like 3 years. So when we did start talking again and stuff like that, thank you, vodka. We actually figured out I won't say still love each other, but we've still got soft spots for each other. And oh, jeez. So yeah, what all of you don't know either is I actually have a child with my ex-fiance. I pay the maintenance, which I also pay through through so that she doesn't have me locked up, because she will just have me locked up. That I also pay through this. It's not always on time, but it gets paid. But I don't see the child. I am not in that child's life, and I don't want to be in that child's life. That's a whole story for a whole different time, when Alan feels like talking his heart out again. Yeah, Kelly, that totally sucks. When mechanics actually do a shoddy job and then they cost you money. That kind of really sucks. Phew, that's amazing. No, I could never hold a Christmas with my ex-wife because her new husband and myself don't get along at all. Well, I don't mind him, he hates me. But that is because she went and told her side of the story, and no one ever bothered about asking Adam what's his side of the story. So yeah, that's just how it is. But we talk to each other, not every day, like 2 or 3 months will go past and we'll talk to each other and stuff like that. Yes, with that one, he did adopt my kids because they did move to New Zealand a while ago, well, a couple of years ago, but now they're back in South Africa. So yeah, he adopted them. So yeah, that's another touchy subject that we don't ever get into at all. Um, but yes, what doesn't kill you does make you stronger. Look, my wife was lucky she got the nice side of me. I was a bit of an asshole like 11 years ago. There I was a true asshole. With the depression, my mind was in 7 different places at once. So I was not a very, and also what people don't know, and you can all now know it here because the 7 of yous are actually family to me. My father also committed suicide. So that just like adds a little bit more to it. He committed suicide, he didn't leave a note. It is now 9 years. We don't have answers. I don't have any answers. Oops, sorry. Um, like my wife would say, of all the people she knows in life, she thinks I've had it the hardest. And even my ex-wife said the other day, knowing that my dad committed suicide, and with all the death that's been in my family and stuff, and then she found out about my depression, and she said all of that, and I used to keep it all built up inside. But 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 I do have a lot of understanding for people that suffer with depression. And that's why anybody that is that way inclined, I'm actually the right person you can talk to because I've been there. No, it looks like a hug to me. Thanks, Teresa. Um, so yeah, I've had a tough life. I haven't had the easiest one. But okay, this live is actually getting very dark very freaking quickly. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna thank everybody for coming and listening to me for the last 3.25 hours. It was greatly appreciated. I think maybe I also needed it a little bit. Um, and also now you guys know a little bit more on me. Sure. What is my Twitter? It's at Alan's Vlogs. Yeah, it's at Alan's Vlogs. Um, sure. Is Brandy? Yeah. Oh, Vodka Vamp. Vodka might be able to post my Twitter handle. Or if you can't, you can just look at one of the other videos. Um, My Twitter handle is in the videos there, but it's at Alan's Vlogs. Yeah, I'm calm. I'm calm. Yeah, I haven't spoken that much for a very, very long time. Really a long time. What is so cool is I don't have to look these people in the faces to see the judgment. Because the minute you normally talk about stuff like this, people really look at you like, seriously. But yeah, you guys have actually stuck around and listened to my crap for the last 3 hours and 15 minutes. Um, but yeah, there is a lot to come. There's the stage trip that I am looking very, very, very forward to. Um, there's this drive to get me a vehicle to get me a job, which would also help greatly. Look, it is the whole thing. I need $1,700. Yes. Yeah, $1,700. It's 1,600 and something dollars. But I know it's closer to the seven, so it's $1,700 is what I'm aiming for. That would buy me a car, actually put like food on my table for like a month or so, and basically buy my daughter a winter school uniform because she hasn't got that yet. That's another stress. That's not tomorrow's problem. Because her tracksuit for school is like something like $900. But yeah, um, I want to really do my best. Is actually just to get out of this country. Really, really hard. I want to get out. But guys, I'm gonna end this. Okay, I'm just gonna smoke this one finished, and then I'm gonna end it. I can't smoke anywhere else in the house. I'm not even supposed to be smoking in the house. Yeah, but my wife said if I do a live, I can must smoke over here. But yeah, I'm gonna have to sage the place tomorrow just to get the smell out. We don't actually smoke in the house. But yeah, guys, thank you for coming. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I really love you guys all. That is now from the bottom of my heart. I really love you guys all. It is awesome, awesome to. Oh, cool. So the playlist works. That is so cool. So okay, so everything that I'm adding onto there that works. Then I'll get actually some heavy watch hours. I know Kill Hunt. He's doing a thing where he's just got relaxing music playing like permanently to get his watch hours up, but I can't do that, hey, because that's like kind of cheating. um, so I'd rather sit on here for 20 hours a month and talk to you guys and let you guys actually know a better side of me and stuff like that. So good night, Brandy. Um, so yeah, so like if people have these like playlists actually running all the time, I'll get up my hours quick enough. I've just got to get more followers on flipping Twitter so that more people will flip and join on YouTube that I can get the 1,000 subs up. Then you know what? YouTube will start paying me. The ads will start paying me. That would actually work so much better. How's it, sorta? I am. I'm trying to stay strong as I can. and I appreciate that. I know you've also been through some tough times. Yes, I can tell that. I've seen some of your videos. I can tell that. So yeah, I'm just gonna smoke this one finish, and then I'm gonna end this live stream. Oh, cool. No, thanks, vodka. I do appreciate that. I do need the hours. Yes, that's his name. I'm very bad with names. I swear, I sometimes forget my own name. So I really rely on this because you'll tell me your name now, tomorrow I would forget. That's a guarantee. It's amazing I remember my own wife's name. Oh, that's a funny story. Let me tell you that story now. When I met Vanessa. Now I met him also on the chat site. So I had the number saved as Jamble Girl because the site's name was Jamble, so the Jamble Girl. And because I could never remember her name. And like a month into the relationship, I couldn't get out her name, and I went to go and look on my phone, what's her name? And it was still the Jamble Girl. Oh shit. I didn't know what my wife's name was. Now at least I do know, but I just call her baby. Although I'm not the baby, although she's not the baby, I'm the baby because I'm a year younger than her. Strangely enough, but she's my baby. Um, yeah, no, I am totally crap with names. In all honesty, um, I'm the worst person with names. It takes me like at least a month of permanently talking to somebody to remember their name. And Serena, thank you very much. That is so much appreciated. That is so much appreciated. You don't know how much that means to me. Um, Now with the names, now before I met my wife, she went on a few dates. And so I went and visited there. I think it was the first weekend. I went and slept by her. No, Serena, that is. Now, you know what? I'm going to actually make a note of that. I'm going to remember that name. But I do like Vodka Vamp more. That is a catchy name. So the one night I think we were playing some other card game, and they were calling me different names all the time. And that night in bed, she wanted to shout out my name, and she forgot what my name was because they were screwing so much with her head. That was so freaking funny. Yeah, no, it's better if you do take your card off. What I do now is I send it from mine to my wife's PayPal, and she transfers it into cash into her bank account. But that is also a separate bank account to our own private bank accounts. Because here in South Africa, we can only transfer it to FNB because that's the only place that's got a forex exchange. That's if I don't buy groceries and stuff from Uber Eats, which is normally don't worry, Jose. It's you know what? Treat yourself and buy a T-shirt of mine. That in itself helps me a lot, and I'm gonna bring out new merch very very soon. Yeah, no, but that was hysterical, and she couldn't get out my name. And I mean, I've like got pretty much one of the easiest names in the world. Um, but yeah, she couldn't get out my name because they screwed so much with her. So yeah, now what I do is with my stepdaughter. Okay, she's actually my daughter. What I do with her is she goes through so many friends, and I'm like, who are you again? Are you Voter? Are you Andre? Are you Kevin? I go through all these names, and the guy like looks at her like sideways, and she's like, no, stop it. I'm like, no. Um, it is hysterical. Yeah, no, the new t-shirts are gonna look awesome. I do promise you that. Like I say, my wife is bringing her work laptop home the weekend, so that I can do some nice things on Teespring. The new merch is gonna look. It's the new look with the skulls at the bottom and the bat out of the eyes with Alan showcasing. It looks awesome. I hope it comes out awesome because now it's not gonna like be just a black one with the skull going like that. Um, but it's gonna look pretty damn awesome. Um, but my one merch store is up, so if you can go browse it there. I will be putting the links to all my merch stores up on Twitter tomorrow morning, or for me just now, because it's like 3:15 in the morning here by me. Um, and luckily my youngest isn't going to school today, because they're still on rotations with the COVID thing. So I can probably sleep in. She's not going to allow me to sleep in because, yeah. Uh, what is this? Yeah, don't worry. Vodka, I'm sitting in the same boat. I would like some Hunting the Dead merch, and I would like some stuff, but yeah, I can't afford that postage and the rand dollar exchange. So maybe when I'm in the States, I can maybe have some funds on one side to actually get some stuff delivered to there. It is now 3:15 in the morning here by us. Um, that I can have it delivered there, and it will come back in my luggage, which would be flippin' cool. Because yes, some of the people have some awesome merch. I mean, I can't even support JP because I got to pay the dollar exchange. Yeah, it is exactly 3:15. Well, no, 16 past three. Um, yeah, that's unbelievable. Yeah, you guys are like a whole lot of hours ahead of us. But okay, let me see. I think I'm gonna go live on. Let's see. I'll probably gonna go live maybe I'm gonna go live Sunday morning for me, which would be Saturday for some of yous, and later on Sunday for others. Maybe I'll do that. Um, Jody let one rip tonight, so he's probably gonna either do it. Teresa, I'm from the future. Well, that's still lekker early there by yous. Um, some exclusive digital type merch. Yeah, that would actually be quite cool. That you like buy the image and then you know what, Jose, that is not actually impossible, eh? The people can buy the image from you, and then you send them a digital copy, and then they can print it on in their local places for cheaper than what the exchange rates would cost. Jose, we must actually talk. We must talk because I think that could be one way of doing it. I'm going to look into that. Jose, I've got you on my Twitter. I'm going to chat to you a little bit later. Well, probably in my evening, then it's like a normal time for you, and we can actually discuss that and see if we can come up with something like that. You know what? That will be a flippin' hit. That they done. It will basically be like a digital game, and then the people can have it printed on whatever they want in their own country. That is bloody brilliant. Bloody brilliant. Diddles, you on the west side of Australia, am I right? And Vodka, you on the east side of Australia. No, no. Vodka's on the east side. No, Vodka's on the west side. Diddles is on the east side. Am I right? Just want to hear that. Jose, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. I think we've just come up with a freaking brilliant plan. And I've already got it. Quick ways like my emblem, I can put a watermark in it so that people can't copy that off of Twitter. And yeah, you on the west. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, because you were a little bit earlier. Please do that, Amora. Jose, I think you guys have all heard it, yeah. Yeah, now Jose and myself have come up with the ultimate solution. It's going to be the Jose Allen trademark. Yes, Jose, I'm gonna be in touch with you on Twitter a little bit later today. I think we've got something because then our fans in the other countries would actually be more willing to support that. I mean, I think that's brilliant. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this fantastic stream, and this was a fantastic stream. I thank you guys all for listening to my moaning and groaning for the last 3.5 hours. And thank you for just listening to me and that I could actually get a lot off of my chest. Um, so, guys, I love you guys all. Each and every one of you Allotopians, I do love yous. And I think there's going to be Allotopian merch coming very, very soon. So guys, I'm going to say good morning from me because it is in the morning for me. Good night. Hit me up New York City time. I'll check New York City time. Yeah, okay. I'll hit you up my late afternoon, which would be like your normal time. But you can answer whenever you want. But no, sort of. That's not how I work. You came up with a brilliant thing. I'll do the graphics with the watermarks and stuff. And this promo code is going to be our thing that we're going to sell to other YouTubers. Not just me, it's going to be us. We're going to do it. Okay, guys. I do try and take care as much as I can, and I might sound like I'm giving up, but I never do. I always get back up. Like that one bit of merch that I had with the hand sticking out of the grave. Allotopians never always rise. We always rise above it. Guys, I love you guys all. Yes, I will give my love to their wife and kids. I will actually try and I'll have them say hello on a video or something at some point because I think they must also Eastern Standard Time. Okay. I'll hit you up sometime during the day, sorta. Thanks, Kelly. Um, they would also like to actually say thank you for the support that you guys do give me. Guys, you guys must have a good day further. To the Australians, you guys must have a good day further. I'm gonna go and sleep now. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go and watch Big Bang now. Guys, it's been great. It's been nice being here with you to talk a lot of crap, speak my heart out about Randonautica and all that stuff. Guys, remember, if you have a channel and I haven't featured you yet, please hit me up a DM to Twitter on your page link that I can go and review and showcase your channel right here. Okay, Jose, no problem. Okay, cool. No problem. I can do that. Guys, thank you for joining. And don't forget, if you haven't given this stream a thumbs up, please do so. Or a thumbs down. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I had some trollers giving some thumbs downs and I lost a sub in this stream. But that's all good. It's all in good things. But sorta I will be in touch. More of which I will be in touch. Vodka, you'll see me on Twitter a little bit later. Guys, I love you guys all. Have a good one. And remember, let's say it all together now. Mask up. Back up. Shut up. And let Alan's showcase the numbers. Guys, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.